So, nope, didn't go to work today. Um, I'm, well, this morning especially, incredibly dizzy. My equilibrium was just, it's like I could stand for a few seconds before I'd like start to tip a little bit. So, it's gotten a little bit better, but like, I can only take them out to pee, the pups. I can't do the whole shebang right now. It's like, the more I walk, the worse it gets. And this is what's staring at me. This little Lulu Bell, giving me the worst guilt trip from hell. So I finally took him out to pee, but I just didn't have the ability or the means to do more than that. Dan's coming home, so he will take them to poop once he gets home. But oh yeah, the videos last night, it got way worse. So like when I would move my head up, like the sensation got crazier. Like it got more intense. Like it felt like literally somebody was like just shoving my head down, as like anytime I would try to move it, just like, but with such intensity, but obviously no pressure to the outside or like any other part of me. Just, Lucy, you're so big. Little Lou. Not a little Lou, she's a big Lou. And then the pain just got bad. And the pain was, what's crazy is like this whole frontal lobe stuff and the fact that it actually went over to the right side. Why? Why is it going to the other side now? Whitney kind of thought, like, at least when it happened once before, like, it was just my left not being able to handle it anymore. I did leave a message for my neurosurgeon. I did talk to one of the folks on staff. Actually, really cool dude. We ended up talking a bunch about Black Panther because I talked to him about it before. Sorry for the Blair Witch camera. So my neurosurgeon is out of town till Monday, of course. So he's going to check with some of the other folks on staff and see what they say. He'll either get back to me today or tomorrow, but he at least called me back to say that he'd get back to me, so that's great. It's just bad, though, not being able to work. I also sent in some information to HR, which I got to double check now, about looking into FMLA so I can keep my job safe and actually more than anything keeping benefits. But here's the thing, unpaid leave if you do that. So, finally did it. Started up GoFundMe because this isn't even just about quality of life anymore. This is just fucking survival at this point. And it's like, I gotta suck it up and ask for help. Because without mom and dad, it's just that much harder. A lot harder. So I'm sure I'll be going in and out of dizzies today and just really can't do much. So over this. So over being stuck in bed. I'm so over I guess the reason I was starting to feel better, like even before these meds, because these meds are wrecking my life, it's because I wasn't working. And I was only doing like maybe 2 days a week of where I had like actually any activity. So it's like maybe I just can't handle work. I just can't handle it. Which, like, in my long history of chronic illness and pain and all that fun stuff. Like, this is the first time where I'm like, well, not the first time. When I first had my onset when I was younger, it was real bad and I couldn't walk. And then my hip stuff was really, really bad. The pain was just incredible. Oh my God. Although my head still beats that. So, we'll see what the neurosurgeon says, if it's really just a matter of having to wait for the neurologist or not. So, we will find out. All right, well, I wanted to give a little bit of an update, but yeah, last night got 20 billion times worse. I was in so much pain. So much pain. So much pressure behind my ears, above the roof of my mouth, like on both sides. Frontal lobe, just more intense on the left, but happening on the right too, which is just strange. So yeah, hopefully I hear something back today, tomorrow. I mean, obviously I'm going to see how I am tomorrow. If I can work, I'm going to try, but the only thing I'm afraid of is, like, every time I seem to do this, I become wrecked. And dealing with, like, last night and today, just, it's almost like, do I just get into the FMLA stuff now? Like, do I just, I don't know. So we'll see what HR says. And hopefully I have some more answers. Or at least more of a direction. So, here's hoping. Cross your fingers.